Welcome to this webinar, which is exploring the association between food insecurity and food skills among school-aged children. This research was conducted with a sample of Canadian school children, and we wondered whether household food insecurity was associated with children's involvement in their families' meal choices and food preparation. We included over 5,000 Canadian children, so they completed a children's lifestyle and school performance study, so a survey or a questionnaire within that particular study, and the children were aged 10 to 11 years of age. We found that a quarter of children within our study were actually living in households that were classified as food insecure. So that meant that they were worried about where their next meal would come from, or they might have run out of food and didn't have money to buy more. So it really captures that anxiety around running out of money to buy food. Running out of food and running out of money to buy food, but also when they actually did run out of food. We found that 3/4 of children were actually involved in preparing and choosing family meals every week. So this was quite a frequent involvement for children of 10 to 11 years of age. With regards to the gender difference, we found that boys were less likely to help choose their family meals compared to girls. And compared to boys from food secure households, boys from food insecure households were actually 65% more likely to help with food preparation and cooking when we looked at the more frequent involvement, so 4 times a week. That was not the case when we were looking at, say, helping 1 time a week or twice or 3 times a week. It was really the more frequent involvement in preparation where those children or those boys specifically from food insecure households were more likely to be involved. So why is this important? Well, we think that children from those food insecure homes perhaps had more opportunity to get involved in meal preparation. Maybe they needed to. So, for example, maybe their caregivers or their parents worked really long hours or multiple jobs, and so they had to get more involved in preparing meals. Maybe they were caring for a caregiver who was ill or had some mobility issues. So we think that these are the reasons why these children from food insecure households were more involved and more frequently across the week. So it's really important because we need to offer children the chance to get involved in hands-on food skill development, because if they're needing to do this, we need to then support them to ensure that they're choosing healthy meals and preparing food in a safe way. So what can we do to help? Well, we believe that focusing on enhancing food skills among all children is a really important strategy, because we don't want to just focus on the children from food insecure households, because this might be stigmatizing. It might prevent them from joining in different initiatives. So if we could promote or offer these opportunities to all children, of course it's going to benefit all children, but especially those children who are from food insecure households, because they are needing to get more involved with preparing health or preparing meals. So if we can try to ensure that those meals are healthy, they have a variety of options available to them, and that they're preparing these foods in a safe way, then that's a really important strategy.